Happy New Year. Welcome 2023. Welcome, welcome. What does it have for us? My name is Kathy Milanowski, and this is going to be your cosmic cards. So let's start with the first set. What we're going to do is break these up in quadrants of the year. Think of them like seasonal. And the first set we picked was from Marvelous Me set. And we're going to go through these sets of cards, and we're going to see what unfolds for us. So our help today is the first stone I've ever received from Spirit, from a man that looked like Santa Claus. I used to own an antique shop. And right after I got attuned to Reiki, he came in and he wanted to give me this and trade as antique dealers do. And I couldn't do it because it was on a Sunday. It's against the law where I lived at the time. And so he gave it to me. And he said, "This is the traveler." And I call him the dude. Is he neat? So I take him out with me, and he wanted to join us today. And so here we are. The first quadrant, I am focused. As we unravel, let's go on. Then worthy, respectful, and joyful. And let's see the story between these cards. First one, Carolyn Mice, always do adore her. She is an intuitive medic, and wonderful cards. So let's go ahead and we're going to shuffle them a little bit. All right, let's see what we have. Awesome. So I always use these cards as energy coming in and me noticing it. And then I know that that's the clue of pay attention and see what's going on. Gossip is not what everything you think it is. It's awakening of consciousness. It's a feeling for others. It's about honoring trust. So listen. Listen. We're going to go ahead and flip these around like this so we can go to the next pack. So listen. So the first inspiration is as you get focused, listen. Listen around you. Listen who's around you. What is around you? Self-care cards. I love Cheryl Richardson. I don't personally know her, but we're going to listen, right? So let us listen. Let us listen to what is going on. The Spirit has a message, and it's friendship. Listen to your friends. Listen to your colleagues. Listen to what is going around you. Watch. Be that anchor. Listen. Does that resonate for you yet? Maybe January has to creep in a little bit more for you. But let's go a little deeper to what's going on. What's going on in January, February, March, April? This is the deck of, I'm learning this deck and it's fantastic. It's multi-dimensional oracle cards by Sunny. 5, 4, 5. All right. Dedication. We'll get there too. 1 second. Let me get these other ones drawn out for us. All right. So dedication. Let's go over here for a second. I am focused. There's a connection, a conscious awakening. It's honoring about trust with the friendships. So it's more with colleagues, a friendship, people that you have connection with, and people that have the same interests in you. It could be a book club. It could be a practitioner or something you study holistically. It could be any kind of connection that you have. Because remember, this will grant you the focus. This is what's going to happen. You're going to get great focus. And who doesn't need a little bit of focus in their life? A little bit more, right? And it all has to do with your connections with your friendship ties. And maybe a group or institution or whatever you have it. You're going to gain that connection. There we go. So it's going to be a heart center group. Definitely, there's hope to it. There's always hope. There's always positivity. There's always commitment into this. So these people are going to be, when you try to figure them out, what friendships are going on that you need to pay more attention to with that focus, is that they are dedicated. They have a lot of hope. They have a lot of inspiration. They'll have things to fuel them to continue onward, to go into that. And all you do have to do is just keep this open for yourself and keep the focus of what is necessary. All right. And that was from the Goddess Love cards. I just really, really, really enjoy them. Really enjoy them. All right, here's the guy at work. You know, each of these decks, I actually remember if I purchased them. This was a gift from me on my 50th birthday. And it's just wonderful how you can receive cards and start to work on your own. And, you know, your own abilities. Everything. To open your third eye. So you're able to trust your intuition just a little bit more. Gaining that trust with yourself when messages do come, or when you feel really focused, that energy coming in. When people are, you need a deep communication, a deep connection. This could help inspire you to do what you need to do for this first half of the year. And help that is your sacred journey. It's all about who you are, what you're doing. It's whatever you want focused on. They're trying to tell you what type of friends they are. They're very dedicated, they're very positive, or they try to reach for the positivity, and they know how to set their sacred space. And that will give you that focus. That will give you that aha, that there's something going on. What am I listening to? So let's ask that. What am I listening for right now with all this information? Great information, but I really like to know what this information has to say to me. So we will go into my animal deck. My sacred animals. Love them. Let's put dude right here on I am focus. Does that sound good? I think so. All right, friendship. I am focused. Make a little grid out of this. There we go. how do we get there? Reservance, contemplation, again, community, inner calm. Always to give this focus, you need this focus, this fourth of the year, the winter time, you need this focus. How to create and gain this focus completely is really up to you. But you have a better time gaining this focus if you listen to in depth. Okay? Honoring the trust when you hear things. It's being awakened. Right? The friendships. It's connecting you to friendships that have very positive meanings. They have very positive outlooks. They might not completely be positive and everything they do, but they got to hold on at least what's going on. Because they understand their sacred journey and they're dedicated. And these are giving you the aha, like, oh, this is the people I should be with, or this is the person I should be with to help me give this focus. Maybe animals, plants, it's all good. It's all about community. This will help you gain your focus because there's a lot of important things that are going to happen. And then the next thing that's going to happen and things is understanding you are worthy. Let's get over this. You are worthy. You are worthy for everything that is going on. You're worthy for it. Let's move that right over here. Thanks for the pain. All right. And to give that is servitude. You have to learn your servitude. Let's go back here. You got to be it. You got to open your heart. Servitude could be a number of things, and we're going to figure that out. We're going to go into here, and we have a deity, basically, ascension. So your servitude will give you the ascension. This is how you are going to realize how worthy you are. Nature is going to be a big, 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 big realization for you. It will help you throughout all time. Wisdom. Go into your internal wisdom. That's your nature. See the lady with the cat? It's nature. You know, some people, there's a lot of people out there in the world think they're better than animals, right? And then there's a lot of people in the world thinks that animals are better than them. I think that's who I'm talking to right now. You are worthy. You are just as equal to the animals, to nature, to this Mother Earth for being here and helping the servitude. You are worthy for being here. And when you get this worthiness of being here, you're going to start ascension. It's going to be quite powerful too. Oh boy, here we go. Tree of life. It's part of all sacred geometry. People always talk about the tree of life. So you got your sacred journey and your tree. I mean, this is a pretty powerful, 2023 is very powerful. A lot of people are feeling a little right now, a little burnt out, a little exhausted for all the things that have been going on in the last couple months. This is the time you're going to have to relax a little bit and get that focus because you're still going to go. There's no stopping and having a la fest or whatever. When I get what I've been reading about 2023, it is about you just take a couple deep breaths. You earn it, but we're going to keep going. And you're going to get a little bit of focus and you're going to open your heart up. And this is how you're going to work in the next part. the spring. You're going to open your heart. You're going to feel that worthiness. It's going to pay off. And it's all about the focus. If you do not get this focus, this part, it's going to be harder to get the worthiness. Okay? You're going to get focus, action, purpose, and aspiration. How beautiful is that, right? Focus, open your heart, and you're on your path for 2023. What do you think of that? The next one will be, I am respectful. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Same Richard. Refine your capacity to help those would-be prior to ignore. You are going to do more reaching out. Reaching out to people that are a little bit less fortunate, that when you have a choice to reach out, I don't think you need to overexpand yourself on the reaching out, but I do believe your awareness is going to open up because your heart, you're focused in your heart is going to open you up, and you're going to see different perspectives and see different things. And you're going to get guided, all about guiding. After you are open your heart, you are ready for this guidance. The guidance to explore your oneness, your peace. It's very flowy. And that oneness and your peace will give you that extra little oomph that you need. Guarantee it. It'll give you that peace. They say, hey, you didn't hear it? Let's tell you again. Peace. You will receive peace. And by the winter's end, you will feel refreshed and a positive outcome will come out. So give that some time, this. Be respectful to yourself. Be respectful and go inward. Flow with your guidance. Gain that peace. It's all by opening up a different perspective in your flow of other people. All right. Snow leopard. It's all happening. This is going to reflect in the winter months. Even though this is happening in the fall, it's kind of like the fruit, it's going to show itself. The snow leopard, the mystery, the agility, the belief, the sensitivity, all about that. That's going to open up for you to be able to move, to expand your vision, expand your heart, because you create that inner peace. Something just clicks. And guess what happens? You are joyful. End of the year, you become the spark of joy. Wouldn't that sound nice? The spark of joy? Got to be that visionary. Got to start expanding your senses. In the winter months, you're going to start, you're probably going to be working on maybe some, if you haven't done already, like play with cards, work with some kind of medium that is a visionary to work with your skills. You might start navigating your dreams, different things like that. It's going to get a little deeper in the winter months because you've done all this work. Okay? You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. You're going to want to jump around and be like, I want to do this. I want to do that. You got to wait. Don't take 10 different psychic classes all at once. You know what I mean? Digest each one. Do whatever you do. Whatever studies you're doing. Whatever you're doing, you're going to have to wait. Whatever this is building up to, you have to be patient. It might not all come in 2023, but it's going to be right. And it's happening. So just chill out a little bit. Stand your ground. Be the herald. So there's still more work involved. You have to be your herald. You have to be, you have to talk the talk. You got to walk the walk. You have to. There's no cutting lines. People have to see this. And life, let's remove people. Life has to see this. You have to be who you are and shine. And it takes time. It really does take time for people to digest and process things. Love. Be free from all what backs you. All those little things. You have worked so hard at opening yourself up months prior. Be in love. Love is who you are. You're going to know that because you're going to stand your ground. You're going to know who you are. You're going to be your herald. You're going to speak up for yourself. You're going to explain to people who you are. Let them get to know you. Your lost love. Surrender, healing, and release. After all this work, you're going to finally release. Boy, it takes you a little bit to release, huh? I get you. Release. You're going to open up and able to release. How beautiful she is. All the hearts around her. The beautiful water. All right, here we go. Wrap it up 2023. Fairy Wren, spontaneous vibrancy, support the music. You are the music. Your heart sings. People are going to hear it. You are focused, worthy, respectful. Thank you for joining me and the dude for 2023. I'll see you soon. And if you like what you see, please click on that little face down there below and subscribe to all my readings. I offer Reiki sessions. Anything to empower you. If you'd like to see some of my trainings and schedule an appointment privately, you go in Wisconsin, like the state, Reiki, REIKI.com, WisconsinReiki.com. And I have many psychic classes offering. And one is going to be on October 29th on a Sunday. I'm sorry, October. I'm in October 29th. That's my birthday. Wow, Kathy. That's awesome. I think that's awesome because it's called The Wheel. And it's the Wheel of 2023. And what we're going to do in class, I have it online and in person. And each month we're going to I'm going to teach you the houses of astrology. If you don't know them, we have a workbook. And we're just going to learn example, house 1 is all about how people perceive you and how you put yourself out in the public. And you're going to draw your own card, and we're going to bring that up and work on it and see for that month. And then the next month we'll go to the second house, and we'll go all the way up to the 12 houses each month and pull out cards, read them, and there will be a little activation. And that is on January 29th. So I have one on the 28th and one on the 29th, one on online and one in person in Deerfield, Wisconsin. So thank you very much for coming. And remember to subscribe. I would really, really love that. And remember, you're focused, worthy, respectful to yourself, right? Be that herald. Remember that, and you're joyful. How can you not, after falling in love with yourself, not be joyful? Let's get real. You're awesome. Much love to you, and have a great day.